be or not to be, or is my speeches to do or not to do? How many of us have to-do lists in our lives? How many of us have multiple to-do lists in our lives? Right. What are some of the things on your to-do list? Like on mine, it's make sure the kids get out of bed in the morning, get around breakfast, get gas in the car and stuff. What are some other things on the to-do list?
Pay my bills.
Yeah, pay your bills, grocery shopping, get a job. And I find in my life that I've got all these to-do lists. And I've got a to-do list for home. And there's all sorts of stuff on there. And I got one for work. Is this showing up back there? Because I know we've had trouble. You see that big darker marker there. And then there's for the wife. This year's one is pick up a card for tomorrow. A restaurant, which she said she didn't want a gift. That means I need to take it to the restaurant. I found out this morning. So I have all these to-do lists, and they run my life, and a lot of people find that they run their lives. And in talking to somebody, it suddenly dawned on me that Bill Gates and Mother Teresa never had a to-do list. What they had was a to-be list. They had a list in their life of what they wanted to be in life. And that was much more important than having a bunch of little things. So what I'm finding out in my life, and I find out in a lot of other people's lives, doing the car and doing this, it just takes over doing it, and I forget what I really want to be in life. One of the things that I'm committed to this year is my goal and my striving for is to be magnificent. It takes me a long time to say that with a straight face. I'm going to be magnificent this year. And to do that, when I remember why I joined Toastmasters, because I can get caught up in the to-do list, making up emails, getting all you guys on speeches, creating these things. And when I step back and go, oh, I'm to be magnificent. When the spot came up to speak, I stepped into that spot because my job this year is to be magnificent, not to do all these things, but doing all these things helps me step into being magnificent. So one of the things I found out for myself and I offer to you is as we go through each one of these things in our to-do list, well, first step I can do all these things like shopping and picking up the laundry and things like that is that what do I want to be? What is that giving me? How do I want to be that? So I want to go shopping, not just to get it done, because for me it's cross it off the list to get it done. I want to go shopping to provide great food for my family to make them healthy and wonderful, or whatever it is. Pick up the dry cleaning, so I can look really presentable and look wonderful. So you can put something on that list, and that's helped me on all my little to-do lists. I started making little notes next to it. How do I want to be while I'm doing this, and what's my intention for doing this? And if there's something on my list and I can't figure out, it's not filling what I want to do it for, though, well, maybe I don't want to be doing that. Maybe it's not getting me to where I want to be in life, so maybe I can drop it off or find a way not to do it or just drop it from my life. Like, I can go get a card for my wife, and I can go find a restaurant and cross it off the list, or what do I really want? To use the prop from last week, but ask somebody. So I'm doing it to love and connect, but if I can also do it just to get it done to make sure I don't get in trouble, but if I really want to love and connect and honor my wife, if I do it with that intention, it's a much different intention than just getting it done and crossing it off the list. And then you can even step back one step further. In my life is to make the to-be list. And make a to-be list of be magnificent. These days I'll learn how to spell it. Being a creative speller, that's one of my to be loving. To be powerful. And then create and I offer it to you, create your to-do lists from your to-be list. What can you be? What can you do to then achieve each one of these things? So like Mother Teresa and Bill Gates and Barack Obama, you all are incredibly powerful, wonderful people. And I know we just get caught up in the day-to-day to-do lists. I want you to remember how magnificent each and every one of you are. Thank you.